Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi, hello. So today, I just wanted to have a little heart-to-heart with you guys, a little chit-chat since you are my friends, and maybe discuss something that I think needs to be somewhat acknowledged in social media and just in life in general. So this does not only apply to the art community, but it is centered around here specifically from what I've noticed. So, in a lot of comments that I see, not even from my videos or posts or whatever, I see them all over the place. A lot of it is people who feel discouraged because they don't think that they will be able to achieve what they want to, or that, other people are so successful, like they're never gonna be like that. And because of this zeroing in on other success, a lot of people end up kind of bitter, a little bit jealous, or very envious, or they just straight up feel, I might as well just give up, why even bother anymore? And I wanted to talk about that because I see that a lot in comments where people are like, oh, this person's so good at drawing and they're younger than me, like I should just give up, or I'm never gonna be as popular as so-and-so, etc. And I am definitely no exception to this because I feel the same amounts of discouragement also. And, everyone in their life will at some point, especially in the workplace, because that is where, in the future you're going to be seeing people who are younger than you get promoted or whatever. So I'll just kind of talk about it in my perspective. I've been a YouTuber for a while now, I'd say, since it's 2018 now, that would probably bring it to about 5 years. So that's how long I've been making videos for, and, I definitely did hit my peak, but since then, it's kind of been going a little bit stagnant. So I haven't been growing as much as I used to, and that's because I realized that once I got into university, I did not put in or put forth the amount of effort that I used to back in high school. And of course I still want to, but I am physically unable to at certain points, but I'm still trying here and there. As you can see, my efforts have not gone to complete waste, but I've been trying. And I'll see a lot of channels who were just as small as I was back in the day. Just, back then, whenever that was, 2013. I've watched them grow exponentially, and they're continuing to grow. And of course, I'll watch and be like, oh wow, that person's amazing, they're doing so well for themselves, they worked hard. But then sometimes there are points where I'm just like, I'm not growing as fast, I don't have as many views, etc. I suck, blah blah blah, the self-pity thing. So I would think that sometimes, and it would kind of bring me down. And I'll even say recently, I've also felt a little bit that way too. But what I realized from all of that is I have to remind myself, when I see stuff like this, instead of bringing myself down, I have to remember that everyone works at their own pace, and everyone develops at their own pace. And for me, I'm a little bit slower. And I know that, on YouTube, there are other methods that I could use to increase, my publicity or my viewership, etc. But I have not taken those means quite yet because of how I am. My pacing is slower. And everyone is here for a reason. So maybe someone else might be better at me at one thing, but I'll be better at something else than they are. No one is perfect. Everyone excels at their own thing, whatever it is. No matter how small it is, you're going to be better at someone else at one thing, while they may be better than you at another. And it's just the way you look at it. If you want to constantly focus on, how amazing they are and how bad I suck, instead just be like, well, I want to reach that level and I'm going to work hard until I get there. And sometimes it's hard because you think, I've put in so much effort, but I'm not getting the goal or the ends that I want. And that's okay too. Just enjoy what you do and don't focus so much on what you don't have, and appreciate what you do have. And I like to think sometimes that, a subscriber count, for example, is just a number, but it's also a number of people who are already watching you. So no matter how many people you have, 10 people, 50, 1,000, whatever, there are people who are watching your content and liking it. And that's all that matters. Because those are your friends, those are the people who stuck by you. And as usual, yes, you're gonna have people who also are going to unsubscribe or like leave nasty comments and whatever. But that's because, everyone has their own free will and they can do whatever it is that they want. How I view it for, let's say, unsubscribers is that, I'm glad they gave me a chance, but if they realize that they don't like my content, then that's fine with them. Like, that's their decision to do it. And I would rather have subscribers who will support me and genuinely like my content and will watch it. Along that lines also is that what I was saying about bitterness is that sometimes people, and not just artists, I'm talking about everyone on social media like Facebook, where you're gonna look at people and be like, oh, they're so successful, and what have I been doing with my life? Nothing. I suck. I'm lonely. I have no friends, etc. That is what makes people kind of bitter, because they envy that other people are doing better than they are. And that's completely natural and it's completely okay. It's just you don't want to let yourself get to the point where you're so bitter and jealous at other people that you bring them down too. Whenever you feel bitter, instead be like, oh wow, they work so hard, like that's so great. Even if you don't exactly feel that, when you transform your thoughts into something positive, you're surprisingly gonna feel a lot better. So that's just all I really wanted to talk about with you guys here, is that, it's okay to see other people succeed, and you're gonna succeed in your own way too. Just enjoy what you do, pace yourself, and don't feel pressured to try and get somewhere too fast. And there's always gonna be people there who are supporting you no matter what, and enjoy what you do have and be appreciative. I would just want to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys sticking around me and watching my videos and leaving great comments, because I'm so grateful. You guys are so nice and you're like a great support group for me, and I'm just so happy to have you guys around and that you guys have stuck around with me for so long. So I hope you guys thought about what I was saying, and feel free to leave any comments and discuss this with me in the comments, because I'd love to hear your thoughts and have a little chit chat in the comments as well with you guys. So remember, be nice, be happy, and I'll see you guys later. Toodaloo!